bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got...
Chill runs down your spine. Lady Shar's twin and nemesis, the moon goddess Selunite, was once worshipped here. Yet this place clearly fell to ruins long before goblins infested it. Perhaps due to the dark justiciars you found signs of.
This could be the work of Shar's faithful. It would be wise to look for more signs.
You silently swear to be vigilant and dutiful in Shar's name. Cannot ignore it any longer. There are signs that dark justiciars were once a presence in this region. No matter how much of your memory was surrendered to the Night Singer, you cannot forget about her legendary justiciars. Her most loyal servants and finest warriors. Once, Lady Shar could lay claim to whole armies of dark justiciars, until a mysterious calamity, long in the past, broke their seat of power and bled their ranks away to nothing. Your own Mother Superior revived the tradition and created new justiciars. How you longed to become one of them, yet she always denied you.
Something must have caused the Dark Justiciars to vanish as they did. You owe it to Lady Shar to discover what happened to her servants.
Perhaps you may find a way to prove yourself as well. Even join the ranks of the Dark Justiciars. You must press forward and see what is revealed to you. Where the Dark Justiciars of old once walked. Perhaps a new one might emerge.
So that was some nice Shadowheart origin story specific extrapolation. More evidence of Dark Justiciars. Remain watchful going forward. Okay.
We're doing the Absolute's work.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I don't think I need to do that. I've got, especially since I'm disguised as a drow, I've got an audience with the one in charge.
You one of those moonrise types then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minthara. Could be her blood by the looks of you.
I've got an audience with Minthara.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. Being boozing won't make the branding go any easier. I tried.
Forgive the reception. Had some intruders a while back. Can't be too careful.
Was there a druid among these intruders?
A druid? Can't be sure. Got one of them chained up below, though. Just follow the hollering. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost...
It's good you ain't causing trouble. Boss means business now he's got the Absolute in his ear.
Aye, might be we'll pay him a visit in return.
Oh, smell that meat sizzling. Can't tell if it's the branding or the party. Making me bloody hungry either way.
Might as well take a look.
was my replacement. But no. I bet Merg has drunk herself stupid. Having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the will start singing, we'll know who said them.
Aye, maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Mom? That's curious.
Bloody racket.
What's curious?
They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye, maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Oh, there's a burrow hole over here.
No chance I'll fit through that.
I wonder, could Scratch get through it?
Racket.
Oh, come on
Oh.
now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts...
What if I become a gnome?
Worth a shot? Mustn't let anyone see. No chance I'll fit through that. No chance I'll fit through that.
Guess not.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye.
That potion of healing is not claimed. I should take it.
Smells like burnt flesh in here. No harm in a little conversation.
Are you ready for the absolute...
Look at this. That's God's mark.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade.
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off.
I'll be marked soon, don't worry.
Priestess will sort you out. Only thing she likes more than praying is burning folk.
Got myself branded. Now I'm ready to kick some ass.
Alright. Apparently, this true soul gut is going around branding people, but we need to talk to her anyway.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye.
Ignore him. Tell me about the mark, priestess.
Ready for the fire, are ya?
I assume this mark has a purpose?
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
So Shadowheart A realizes that this could help her sell the idea that she belongs here, and B does not back down from pain. Hold out your hand.
Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the Goblin Priestess, receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the Goblin Priestess in the temple once again.
Push deeper into her mind.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Can we talk privately? This is a sensitive matter. If we can separate Priestess Gut from the others, that'll make things a lot easier one way or the other.
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah. Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
You meant to turn out like that? Blissful idiots who thought they were talking to their god.
She went this way, generally speaking.
Brand looks good on you. Priestess reckons we should all be marked up before the next raid. Make sure whoever we're sticking it to knows we're doing it for the Absolute.
And that icon means this is a vendor.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zhentarim.
I was kind of hoping for an dialogue option to indicate that we are already a member of the Zhentarim, but let's pull on this thread first. You're no normal trader, are you? You're part of the Black Network.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Interesting that I can say that. No problem at all. Let me see your ware. Actually, what business do you have in a goblin camp?
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mate. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
What? I want to ask that, but I don't think it would be wise to bring that up. What do the goblins want smoke powder for?
Ask that kin of yours they're all bowing to. The glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
Yeah, let me see your wares. Alright. While there are some interesting weapons and armor here, there's nothing here that fits with my party enough for me to want to spend hard-earned gold on it. So I'll just snatch up some consumables. And I'm not interested in increasing this this vendor's attitude, so I'll just pay the normal price. Alright.
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
I am close enough to level 5 that I think I want to hold off dealing with Priestess Gut just yet. Let's see what else we can find.
How you doing?
Leave me alone. I ain't got time for chatter.
Oi, Gribbo. There's the prisoner.
Ain't a prisoner. He's my pigeon.
This bloody pig is all you. Praise the Absolute. Always inspiring to have a drow among us.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Does your bird have a name?
Pidge.
So I see. Do you have any plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
He looks weak. Sick even. He won't last long in there.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Oh, fine, I'll talk to him. Oh.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
How did you end up in this place?
Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career. Though I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please unlock my cell.
What career could possibly involve getting locked up by goblins?
Volotamp Gedam, realm-renowned author, and tastemaker at your service.
I'll think about it. No promises.
I don't need a promise, my friend. Only an honest attempt. Please do consider it.
I think it's not a good idea to let Volo out quite yet. Because if Volo... no, actually, he is expected to go on a walk with me.
Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Slip the yoke. How do you intend to do that exactly?
An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious method, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Yeah, go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Let's see what we have here.
Oh, guess he's gone.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatar, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
I'm only passing through.
Your tastes must turn to the exotic if you would stop here by choice. I was invited to discuss pain and its intricacies, but even I find these goblins crude and, well, primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
I thought a follower of Leviatar would approve of pain.
You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Go on! I have to see this!
I am curious.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
I do believe that Shadowheart would go in for this, and even
the wall and let us begin,
be a little turned on.
Yes, this will do nicely.
What's next?
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
See. Yelp loudly and dramatically. Beg for mercy. So, there's... yeah. I guess I'll go for performance.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Oh, bravo! Encore.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
I do have a bonus to intimidation. Come on, a child can hit harder than that.
You want more? As you wish, dear one. That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you.
You look tired. Should I take over? And I'll go ahead and do guidance, which I forgot to just do before.
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
It was a fine strike. Excellent form.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you. I enjoyed myself.
Oh, as did I, dear one. Loviata herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Acolyte. Oh, an inspiration. Which I'm back up to 1.
Whatever you're into.
That was not what I expected to see today.
I think I will go ahead and drink a couple of potions just because I have them to spare.
Have to keep pushing.
Yes, I must try this technique. Or perhaps this one.
Daily? Through? Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rats?
Please, stop!
Oh, a drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try.
I don't try. I get results. Move aside.
Oh, of course. There's weapons in the fire if you want them. We'll leave you to it. Come, Grush. Let's go. I don't think I got the stomach for this. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating
Interestingly enough, that option made these not claimed, and one of them is a magical weapon, the Jagged Spear. Tortured creatures may receive disadvantage on Constitution saving throws. Not very useful in most situations, but worth selling something, I'm sure.
Please, let me out. There's no reason for this.
I'm looking for a druid, name of Halsin.
Halsin? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
I came for the night song. Where is it?
Somewhere underneath the temple. There's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die.
Relax. I'm not going to leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I can free you, if you're not afraid of a little pain.
I'm in pain anyway. Do whatever you have to. Please.
I'll try something else first.
Please. Hurry.
I should take that.
Now, this guy certainly doesn't have an invisibility potion. So let's sort of post a guard here-ish. And let's see where this goes. Ah, this goes right back to where that chest was for earlier, and as a side benefit, I've already taken out the traps over here. And the goblins in the area.
What do we have here?
We do have an avenue of escape.
A lock. How tempting.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
What does the night song do exactly?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
What did the goblins want with you?
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them.
Onward then.
Now we've got a couple of inspiration. That makes me feel a lot better having some inspiration back. Oh, ring of poison resistance. So, just sitting on this skeleton, there was a ring of poison resistance, and, I mean, we don't have enough rings for everybody to have one, so may as well give it to somebody. This is movement speed, and that's definitely going on her. Well, let's give it to Will. He doesn't have any rings yet.
You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight.
Ah, there's a branded option. I fight for the absolute. I carry her brand on my skin.
Good on you, pal. Next raid, I'm gonna spill some guts in her name.
Why not?
Don't worry about the Worgs, KV. They won't eat anything what grows in the ground. Might still kill ya, mind.
I see some rats on the ground, so let's drink one of these.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet?
Foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out.
Why show me? Go find a healer.
Tried the priest, but she says the absolute will set me right in time for the next raid.
Alright. Let's have Karlach move this sarcophagus lid a bit. And then we can get at the skeleton underneath for some money.
I'm just saying. Heading to see our new pet. It didn't seem easy, I'll give it that.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the fo-
Steal something, or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun, I promise.
Huh.
I must keep going.
Oh, she did kind of dare me to.
Either cause some trouble or bugger off. Ain't got time for boring.
Apparently she did not notice.
I'll see what I can learn.
You like to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Worgs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state. Hands off. This one's for the pups.
So, there's a bear in a cage. There's these kids throwing things at it. We know Halsin has turned into a bear. Reasonable to assume that's Halsin, and even if it's not, this is a pretty sectioned off area of the thing. I think it's time for some violence. Now let's start with...
Guide me.
Let's keep to the shadows.
So, if I put it on, and I've got the bless effect... Okay, this has a high enough chance of working. Let's see if we can just assassinate him.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Okay.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Where can I get to? %.
Keep them guessing.
No word. Jimmy on the go.
This is my time. Coming through.
I think what I want to do here... I do not have a freezing effect, do I? But I can get one. Let's... I have 4 arrows of ice. Let's split one of them off. Send it to Will.
On the victor's path.
And freeze the water. And then... I may as well get a hex in. Let's have Scratch will set a guard. I think they've got him handled. Oh, I've already used my action.
Let's see.
Yep, we can't have that. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so let's have Astarion.
Go for the throat. Delicious.
This is gonna feel good.
Can I throw you at him?
Over there.
No holding back. Making my move.
Only 55% chance. You have 7 hit points. What about Scratch? Could take him out. And did.
This is my time.
So I am not as worried about whether or not this hits. Good enough. Let's move away from him, though.
Need to stay focused. On the move.
Let's start firing at these guys through the cages. Can we do that? Yeah.
Close ranks.
Time for color. On my way. Now they see me.
Path is interrupted.
A better position.
On the victor's path. Fleet of foot.
Need to act fast.
I may as well throw the returning pike, right? Oh, right. Feller of monsters, okay.
1, 2.
Shall we dance?
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
I spoke to Nettie. She said you could help me with the parasite in my head.
Parasites in your head? You mean you have one of them? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I think this artifact has something to do with it, because when I did have that one scene where the artifact protected me, so...
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Tell me what you learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
At least I know what to do now. Thank you.
Wait, I could help you find a cure. But I need to settle matters here first. I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Kaga was swayed by shadow druids. She nearly sealed the grove.
Korga. I should have suspected she'd take things too far. I'll deal with her when I can. But there are other matters to attend to before that. Help me kill the leaders of this horde, save my grove, then I will help you. 3 deaths could win us peace. The drow Minthara, the hobgoblin draw Ragslin. and that perversion of a Priestess Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
I'll deal with this. You get to safety.
There is no safety. Not while this rot festers. Once it is cut out, once the grove is secure, then I shall leave.
Alright, wait here until it's done.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Alright. Time to see what else I can pick up from this area. Linebreaker boots. Once per turn when you dash, you gain wrath for 2 turns. This, I'll send that to Karlach, because once
I'd love to, thanks.
in a couple of levels, well, you know, Astarion doesn't have boots, and he already has dash as a bonus action. Sometimes Astarion does melee.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
And then in this pile of bones here is Worg Fang. Goblins have disadvantage on attack rolls against the wielder. Oh. Well, right now, all I've got is a dagger +1. This is not even a +1. How about I give that to Astarion for his offhand weapon? That way, whether he decides to get up close or stay far away anytime, at least in this area, it's a good weapon to have for this area.
Let's see.
Beastmaster's Chain, Animal Friendship. That's pretty much just useless, but I suppose I may as well give it to somebody who doesn't have a... Yeah, Karlach probably likes animals. Sure.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems.
Investigation, I suppose? I failed, and I am not using inspiration on that.
You notice the corpse is very dead, but that's all.
Pull the body free?
The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
No. I don't need to escape. Well, let's see what he says.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you end up here?
Heading to Baldur's Gate. Didn't hear. Goblin patrol.
Who are you?
Taglin. Carpenter. Father of 2.
How did you get trapped in the tunnel?
Digging too quickly. Felt tunnel collapsing. Kept going. Better dead than Worg meat.
Were you the only prisoner here?
Goblins took my friends. Cut them up for the Worgs. For meat.
Alright. Well, we found Halsin, and we are now further committed to wiping out at least the Goblin leaders.
Nothing. The prisoner can keep his tongue. His spikes I'll be removing.
Don't let our little pet scare you, mate. Bloody bugbear couldn't break those bars.
Yeah, you keep believing that.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent.
Reach out to the presence.
You feel a brief lurching connection, the sensation of falling into your own image endlessly. Confusion, alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more.
I feel like I shouldn't have done that.
Any questions? Minthara is the one you're after. Plenty of lashers, hordes of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the absolute.
What they do, any...
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be, sister. Are you here to join my hunt?
I spoke to Nir. He said you could provide safe passage to Moonrise Towers.
Yes, I suppose I might offer passage. But first, we hunt. Prove yourself worthy, and you will have what you seek.
A hunt. Who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Perhaps you can misdirect her or kill her.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I spoke to the prisoner. He told me everything.
Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place.
Place your finger on the patch of forest far from the grove. Definitely want guidance. Although I suppose...
Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there. We will have to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down, then report back to me.
Raiders are just
weapon the
waiting for
cult
the
is
word,
after.
mistress.
Do you think it's
We're
our
ready for
artifact?
anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on him.
Well, misleading her didn't work. She's too canny for that, even though she believed us. So we're gonna have to do this a different way.
If he doesn't...
Just checking range. Outside normal range.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it.
+3 bonus on saving throws. Her armor class is 16. She's got non-lethal attacks on. Create sorcery points. Okay, I can twin spell one time.
They're prepared to fight.
Okay.
Whips and blades, always sharp.
Don't burn yourself.
There's work to do.
Careful, I might.
The life you took will not go unavenged, it seems.
Oh. Okay then. I think what I want to do, since Shadowheart did get to go first, let's have Astarion send her a grease bottle.
What should I do?
And let's have her throw that. Here.
Know what to do.
Ah, they both saved. Unfortunate. Scratch is there.
I'm ready.
Let's have her use her bonus action to destroy that. And I guess start coming down here.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Oh, he is just far enough away where he could hide. 70% with advantage. And that's with that on. %. So, since they both made the save versus the grease, how about we light the grease up? Or acid will lower their AC, yes? Yes. Sneak attack. Okay. So let's definitely frenzy time.
Moving.
And let's get off the bridge.
Battle favors the fearless.
And let's go ahead. Oh, let's go ahead and use that twin spell. Scratch can get a free hit in on a prone target and get away. He fell prone. Excellent. Okay.
spill some blood.
Doesn't really look like there's somewhere anywhere he can get where he is out of 75%. Yeah, let's just try it. Oh, she's dead. Well, that makes one decision. Oh. Actually, he is on the ground. Can I get there? He's prone too. I suppose not.
Can't give up.
Sure. All right. Enrage throw. You at you. Oh wow. The prone hit two things. And
battle favors the fearless.
can't reach.
Might will prevail.
Reapply hex. To you. Finish him off, Scratch. Or not.
Let's finish this. Moving.
Ah, so close. don't care too much about that. About provoking. Although
Victor's path.
He's hexed. Oh. Enrage throw. You.
Want to do it?
And I did provoke intentionally so that Scratch could get away and try to finish him off. Nope.
The blade will not bend.
Better chance of hitting that one. I guess I do need to... Oh, poor Scratch. Can I just offhand this guy and finish him? Nope.
Can't give up.
Can I just offhand this guy and finish him? Nope. Yep.
There's blood in the air.
Need to stay focused.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Can I throw something that far? Yes.
Can't afford to let up. On my way.
Easy out.
This is my time. Coming through.
Now this is my happy place. That's it.
And I can make it past the bridge, so let's do that.
This is my
And
time.
let's have him step off the
2
bridge.
steps at a time. This feels good. This will do nicely.
Talk to me. Got to press on.
Go on.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
And I can go ahead and do that. And what does Minthara has this Spider's Lair, Mind Flayer Parasite, Boots of Striding. While you are concentrating, you can't get knocked prone or be moved against your will. Actually, that seems really good for Will, because Will has Hex up pretty much all day long, and that will be better than the Spider Step Boots, which are literally just can't be affected by web. Does anybody still need boots? Nope. Guess I'll just send those back to camp.
A long way to go still.
Spider Silk Armor. Is that gonna be better than what Astarion has? Just straight up leather armor +1 does give a +1 to stealthy. Base armor class 12. Advantage on concentration saving throws.
How delicious.
So certainly. Oh, actually, Will is a human, right? So he has proficiency in light armor and shields because of his humanness. So, if I put your leather armor back on, because the special thing that has over the leather armor is just the advantage on Constitution saving throws. So if I give that to Will, his AC should actually go down by 1, maybe? No, I forgot to cast Mage Armor today. So he does have some armor. He does get the +1 on stealth checks, and advantage on Constitution saving throw checks, which will help him maintain concentration, which will help him maintain immunity to being knocked prone or moved against his will. So this is a pretty good combination for now, for Will.
Let's get on with it.
That is a very cool mace, but we don't really have anybody currently who could make use of it. And then the rest of this is just stuff I will take. Let's dispel disguise so that Minthara will talk to me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Where were the prisoners taken?
Moonrise Towers.
Not that I didn't already know that, but I want to pull on that thread. How can I reach Moonrise Towers safely? What were you doing here?
Raiding. Hunting. The Absolute.
Who is the Absolute?
God. Everything. The future.
I already know what happened to her. Do you have anything valuable?
By my side.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I'm not sure what she meant exactly by her side, but I guess we will find out when we loot this stuff. She quite possibly meant this gilded chest, which has the water sparklers. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. If the wearer starts their turn on an electrified surface, they gain 3 lightning charges. So that is a cute thing. And I'm going to go ahead and pass them to Will.
Defender of the people.
But I don't think I necessarily want to do that right now with him, because while it would help with the lightning charges theme, he has no protection against being electrified himself. So, unless I get some kind of resistance to that, this is probably just going to be like a possibility. But I do kind of want to short rest again, not only to get the Warlock spell slots back,
Awake and alert.
but also
No time to dally.
to resummon Scratch. This crystalline lens, I imagine it must have been dropped by the floating eye, because it is down there in the chasm, and I can't reach it. That's kind of funny, but also kind of unfortunate.